TO Now Romero with a drive and a goal! Holy cow! He shoots it, baby! Like a cherry! And now back the other way, it goes in!
What's up, it's TaKingSean back again for another one, and today we are going to go over the first game of the 2024-2025 season of the Dallas Sidekick, which is my second season with them. And unfortunately, I did not play in this game, but I'm going to review it anyways, and let's get right into it. Right, the Dallas Sidekicks, their first match is going to be against the Kansas City Comets. I have not seen this game in a very long time, so I'm basically going into it blind, other than the fact that I'm pretty sure I know how it ends. Got a good look right there. Nice early chance. That was pretty nice. Bradley's a shooter. That boy is a shooter. He ain't scared to shoot. Okay, Jamie coming back. Okay, now he's getting his footing. Okay, never mind. I spoke to too. I tell you, I think 17. I think he's a little nervous. I go lie. I think it's a younger dude. You know, it's kind of crazy just watching this back and seeing who we got on the field. You know, who lasted the whole game, and then who's, you know, going in and out and all that fun stuff. For example, me, you know, I'm not on this first game, but I made some appearances here and there. You know, injuries happen, so, you know, there's chances. I can't tell you how important it is to have forwards, especially in indoor, who are willing to track back. A lot of pulling here, which, you know, sometimes you can get away with, sometimes you can't. It really depends. It really depends on the ref. Oh yeah, we got Colin still. This is back when we saw Colin, man. I'm telling you, a lot changes over the season. However, I say the goalie situation pretty much stayed the same. It was either Parker Lachlan or Juan Gamboa pretty much all season. And then we have a nice little set piece form. Goes for the fake, the shot. Good block right there. And honestly, that's what they train us to do. As soon as you know a shot's coming in, we just got to get on the ground. You got to get low. You got to block it. You got to. Even in most of the time, like, they know that too, so they could fake it and then get an even better shot off. But I don't think the coaches will get mad at you as long as you're on the ground. Even if they fake it, it's like, okay, you know, fair game to them. But I learned that, unfortunately, the hard way. A little foreshadowing there. Alright, so he flicks it over him, gets it to his teammate. He lays it off again. He's going for the shot of fake, and he sends it. Ooh, almost sends it again, but we're calling for a handball. Calling for a foul. I think it was on Isha, but yeah, we'll watch the replay back. This was a great play by Kansas. I will give him that. Let's see. Yeah, when he yeah, but refs don't always call that. Refs don't always call that because, yeah, it was naturally on the floor, exactly what the announcer said. I think he should be fine because there was, I just actually recently watched a game, at least at the time of filming this, where it was like Mexico and I want to say USA maybe, where he straight put a hand on the ball. Nothing to it. But let's see what this ref calls. And here's one more clearer look at it. I mean, he does touch it, like, there's no doubt about that. But I mean, homie probably should have just scored. Should have probably just scored it, maybe pass it off. But yeah, we'll see. It looked natural. It didn't seem like he tried to smack it or nothing. And you can't exactly hear what the ref is saying here, but unfortunately Kansas City did use their only challenge flag, and it is now gone because the ref did not count that as a handball, which is good to know. Good to know for future reference. You know, if you're naturally on the ground just picking yourself up in a handball, keep playing. Just keep going. And so it's not a handball, but I guess it's still a foul. Maybe the bump afterwards, but here we go. Got a set piece. Nice little layoff. Does he have a lefty? But Parker Lachlan's going to be there to stop that one. And now the Dallas Sidekicks are off. Nice little fine. We'll take a foul there, maybe. He's still on top of him. Can we get a foul? No. Nothing. Okay, whatever. This is a nice little build-up play here. A very simple 3 passes, 4 passes. Ooh, gets it. Ooh, he sneaks it into the top. Jeez. I give that one to him. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one. That was cool, calm, and collective. I respect him, man. I respect that. And here's a replay. It started with the goalie. They got 1 pass, 2 pass, a nice little through. Takes a bad touch, but ends up heading it. Even better. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say at that point. Ooh, look at that. See, that's just perfect. Like, what can you really do about that? He's sneaky little guy. Sneaky little guy, just snuck that in. That was a good goal. I put that on my highlight reel. I scored one of them. Highlight reel, right there. Especially on an opener, bro. Dang. What a way to start the game. So Parker tries to thread it through, slides in, nice little fake, puts the defender on his knees, and then takes a shot. Great save by Parker. I will give him that. Great play too by the forward. But that dude is pretty good. So good. They gonna play it back. They gonna play it back from the start. Nice little slide, like a fake. Ooh, love that. Love that. That's what I be trying to do. That's what I be trying to get better at. The fakes. Fake shots with the left or the right. Trying to shoot with both. Now it's a 1v1. Always got to track your old man. Gets a shot up. Oh, they had an opportunity. They was still in. Oh, slide, layoff, flip. No. Oh, they made it look too easy, man. They made it look way too easy. They were playing with their food. My question is, why'd they have so many chances? Why so many? Watch the replay. Started with that little layoff, but you still got to follow your guy. It's like, oh, one's open. Now two's open. Now this guy's open. He's just chilling. Just chilling. And what a way to score. 2 flicks behind the back. They do the exact same thing. The assist is the exact same as a goal, man. Come on, man. That's going to be a 2-0. 2-0 for Kansas City over Sidekicks. Okay, Nestor gets it. He's going for the playback. And oh, my days. No way, oh my goodness, oh my days. And this is the watch party game, as in we got people at Ghost Arena watching this game live, and we just saw that. Why is this guy celebrating? He ain't really do nothing. Come on, man, you know that wasn't your goal. It was our own goal, man. He's still gonna get points for it. I'm sure he's gonna get the goal for it, because I think they don't count own goals. But if you watch the replay back, I think it was all Nestor right there. I think. Yeah. See, that was all him. So it's like, why are you even celebrating that? 31. Man, get out of here. You're not going to. See, let's watch. Yeah. He didn't touch it. I mean, you know, he added the pressure, right? But at the end of the day, it was on Nestor. He was the one who hit it. So no reason why 31 needs to be celebrating. But I guess you're doing it for the fans. Someone got to do it. But yeah, dang, man. That's, oh gosh, with a minute and a half left, we're going into the second quarter with 3-0. One of them being an own goal. This is not looking good. And that is going to be the first quarter, 3-0 for Kansas City. All right, and just like that, quarter 2 is on the way. Let's see how we do. Again, 3-0. It's in indoor. It is 100% possible to come back and win this. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Got a layoff. Heads it. Ooh, good save by Parker. I mean, he kind of bopped it right to him, but he got that save, man. He's just trying to boost his stats. You know, right there, he got 2 saves instead of 1. Look at that. Look at that, playing smart. Got Blas on the ground. He is quite the character, I will say. Very funny guy. He goes down pretty easy, but I think it's a strategy. Like what Zach Reggett just did. You know, go down kind of easy, right? Especially when you're in a good position like this. You know, see, yeah, I'm sure he's fine. He can handle stuff like that. Let's see, to get a little closer. He might have got him, but you definitely got to sell it, especially there. It's part of your job, especially as a forward. As a defender, you can't really do that because, almost got to take a chance. But as I was saying, as a defender, you can't really do that because if they don't get the call, then you're just in a bad position. You know, you let the guy down. And as I'm saying that, we have a 2v1, bro. No. Oh, they missed it. What? Why did he add so much heat to that? 2v1. Yeah, he was the only one tracking back. He got so lucky right there. I'm talking about sidekicks, of course. They got lucky. Woo. That could have been 4-0 easily. Got another free kick coming. Colin definitely went too early, but the refs don't be calling that. I notice when we're defending set pieces, we'll be moving closer, you know, where we're not supposed to, and the refs just don't be calling it. They don't even care, and that helps us get the block sometimes. Oi, right idea. You definitely saw Colin there. That's the right play, right thought rather. But now, just like that, on the counter, this game very quick, very scrappy too. There's a lot of bouncing going around, the balls, bodies, whatever it is. Great move by Reggett, of course. He got the layoff. Does he have a lefty? He does, and he sneaks it in. Wow, I was not expecting that. I'm sorry, I forgot about all that. But of course, let's be real. This dude knows how to shoot left, right. He dings it in the bottom right corner. Okay, not bad. 4-0 Man, let's watch that again. So yeah, the first one he missed, so like you already know it's foreshadowing. That's what all he was doing right there, is that foreshadow. Nice little play. I feel like he wanted to foul, enough patience, and boom. Now I don't know if it went between the legs or not. I think they're gonna play it back. Let's see. You definitely don't want to get split. Yeah, I think it split his legs, but I mean, I don't know, man. Tough. That was tough. 4-0 now, Kansas City. So he sends it through. Jamie did not go for it, but then Brian Martinez did. He gets the layup right to his foot, and he ends up putting it in. Let's go. That is going to finally put the Dallas Sidekicks on the map. Jamie Lovegrove just in the right spot at the right time. It was a bad touch by the Kansas City defender, and sure enough, he was there. Okay, well done. Gonna do a little replay. So yeah, he's just chilling, just kind of waiting, probably expecting a pass, but somehow it still goes to him. And then he slides it in. He does that a lot. I mean, pretty sure he was the top scorer of this season for Dallas Sidekicks. So yeah, well done. And we're gonna see Jamie getting frustrated, which he does quite often. It does not change. Happens just about every game. Here we go. Ooh, sneaks it in. He's gonna go back, but no, not in the same game. Another defender, I think, yeah, he was defending, getting an own goal in the same game. That's 2 own goals. That's 1-5 with a minute left. Let's see. Let's watch this again. Plays it through. Okay, he gets a rebound. He's sneaky with it. Sneaky little thing. And then, ooh, he tries to stick his foot out. Looks like he just tried to block it, but dang. I mean, had he not hit that, I think Zach Reagans still would have put it in, because I guess no one was following him. But like, if you're gonna hit that, you ideally want to hit it back at him or literally anywhere else. Dang, man. Here we are, just moments later. He's through again, and he has a free goal. He had a free shot. Another one, almost. Oh my goodness, guys, where we going? Get that ball out. Get it out. We got 3 seconds left. They're on the run. He's got to take a shot. No. That's going to end it. Now, before we get into the second half, I do have to give a shout out to today's video sponsor, which is me. I make music, so go check it out, or don't. But I warn you, you are missing out on some good stuff. And just like that, second half is underway. Let's see if Sidekicks can come back. There's still plenty of time. 2 own goals is kind of ridiculous, but we'll see what happens. You know, I wouldn't mind commentating like at the games. You know, I wonder how you get into that. You know, I feel like that'd be fun. Got a handball there? No handball? I hate when players do that. I understand why they do it, but I hate when they do that. When they get fouled and then they grab the ball, it's like the ref ought to just give him a handball for that. But I mean, if he didn't blow the whistle, yeah, he ought to give him a handball for that. You see, you got 2 dudes on him. This is something that Kansas City is pretty good at, and a lot of good teams will do. Is it's never just one guy you gotta get past. It's always you beat one, and then another's there, and then another, and it's like 3v1s. You can't really get past those. It's what good teams do. Good teams defend together. And then speaking of this, it's like, okay, here we got 2 guys, but he still gets past us, and then he gets a shot off, and the only thing stopping him is his own teammate. Like, what the heck? It looked like it hurt, but shoot, because that dude got a rocket, bro, can blast it. Follow your runners, leaning backward. Ooh, goodness, oh my days, my boys. Here we got a nice little through ball. Haven't seen Albert. Isha's wide open. Takes a shot and sneaks it in. What a goal. You know, I actually do remember him scoring this, because I specifically went up to him when they came back, and I told him, like, bro, that was beautiful, right? Just a nice little, you were in the right position. Just a nice little low drive into that corner. Very nice. Very nice. Isha, not scared to shoot. I don't know why he was so open. No idea why they left him open. I guess they forgot that he's a shooter. They're not gonna play the replay. No replay. I think that happens whenever you go on away games. Sometimes they'll do this, where they won't play the replay of the away team's goal. They'll play the home team goal, 10-15 times, but when the away team scores, it's like, no, yeah, y'all saw it. Y'all can go watch it on YouTube. But It's part of it. Oh well, we caught it. We caught it the first time. We didn't need a replay. Got a nice little 3v2, and the defense is gonna get back. Do we still have an opportunity there? Come back, come on. Oh, he's threaded through. Oh, does he have a shot or a play? Oh no, he had Colin open. I don't know if he saw him or not. Colin was wide open. He wanted it. He was gonna get that easy tap in, and then just like that, it's going the other way. He's got a shot. No, sometimes in indoor, like you want to blast it, but then you hit it a little too hard and just send it. Dang. And unfortunately, we did get a blue card. Definitely not something we want. At least they're challenging it. This is one of those kind of, it's late. It's kind of late. We only got a, quarter and 5 minutes. So you might as well throw the flag, see what you can get. Hopefully they'll play it back. I'm not exactly sure what the call will be. Or rather why they called it. So let's get the playback real quick. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so he kind of bumped him. The ball wasn't too far off. I don't know if he hit him in the face or not. You know how dramatic soccer players can be sometimes. So yeah, they're gonna have to run that back because I'm not sure where he hit him. Oh gosh, he's kind of low. So he's going for it. Nah, he went into his shoulder. Oh man, I don't know about that. We might win the challenge here because from that angle, it's always the angles. Let's see what they call, because I don't think it should have been a blue, at least from that angle. The first angle it looked bad, but then the second angle it looked like he more ran into him. He didn't exactly lift his shoulder or nothing. Okay, and luckily it looks like the refs did do the right thing, did not give the blue card, so Mo is going to be back on. Again, it looked like he kind of dove into his face, and then of course he's got to sell it, right? Because it almost worked. Luckily we had that challenge flag, so no blue card, so he gets his challenge flag back. Well done. Oh gosh, somehow it ended up on a 2v1. Let's see what Albert's got. OKC Colin. Oh my days, I was about to say Colin with the comeback for us, but dang, bro. Oh my goodness. It looked like a good shot there. He had pressure on him from two dudes, one in front, one behind. He still snuck it in. Jeez, man. Okay, we gotta watch that back. See how that unfolded. Started in the back, maybe a foul. Looks like a little 2v1. Lays it off. He takes his time and somehow still gets a shot off. I don't know how he got a shot off, man. I give him props there. Let's see it again one more time. Let's see the slowdown. With the right. Oh, he scooped it with his right. Oh my goodness, dang. Bro got some confidence, I'll tell you that much. Two dudes on him. Two dudes not enough. Guess we need a third. 6-2, third quarter. 3 minutes left. Dang. Here we go, simple little run. Why is Blas Perez defending, bro? Leaves it wide open with the shot. He misses. Oh my goodness. Blas Perez is one of those guys should not be defending. He's great offensively, has a great touch, but do not let my boy defend, please. And here we go. We finally get a set piece. Top of the arc. Gotta pass it. Blas with the shot. Oh my goodness. How close was that? I'm telling you, it's always a little pass off. You never really shoot it first time. And I noticed like that's in this professional level. They normally don't shoot it first time, but then when you play like more recreational, like a men's league, they always try to just blast it through the wall. Just one of those little differences you start to notice. And no, what happened? Why was he wide open? We gonna have to run that one back. That's gonna give him 7 with 13 seconds left in the third quarter, man. 13 seconds. You gonna hold on for 13 seconds? Just goes to show how. I think we took the kick at what? With 30 seconds. So they do this in 20 seconds. 20 seconds later. How did this start? I'm trying to see who got back, who didn't get back, who's not tracking their runner. Yeah, it was like Jamie was just behind him for some reason. I don't know if he just started behind him or wasn't going back fast enough. I don't know, but those back post happens, bro. You never want to see that happen. Like, dang, man. That's gonna give him 7 again with 13 seconds. Like, 13 seconds, man. Come on. And during this, I don't know what happened, but somehow Jamie got a yellow card. So he's gonna be sitting in the bench for 5 minutes. We're not down a player, thankfully. But I don't know what he did. It's normally dissent. They normally call it for dissent, which that could mean a bunch of things. I don't know. Maybe he yelled at someone or an official. I'm not sure. And unfortunately, that is going to end the third quarter. There's even a Kansas City Comet player injured. I'm not sure what happened, which sucks because it happened because Anthony faked fast in the back, which he always does, which, you know, I admit I admire that because it works. But he was trying to go so fast that I think he just took a bad step. And they were just talking about him. They were just saying like, oh, this guy's the fastest guy. He's running Olympic times, yada, yada. I am going to run it back a little bit and just see what happened. Because I definitely blame Anthony for this. Watch out. He'll start to go. Oh, so you started to go. That's on Anthony. That's on Anthony. He would have made it through just fine had Anthony not done that. Man, and oh, just to end the third quarter. Dang. All right, boys and girls, we're into the fourth quarter. Let's see if there's any chance to come back. I'm not gonna lie, being 2-7 down is gonna be tough. Gonna be very tough, but we'll see what happens. All right, got a player coming down the line. How many is there? It's 2v. Oh, why is he wide open? And he gets. Oh my goodness, why is he wide open? What happened? We're just letting them chill, man. 2v3, those are never okay. I don't see anyone hustling back. It's the fourth quarter. You got to give it your all. I don't see anyone giving it their all, leaving it on the field. I mean, those two guys were marked, which is great. It started so quickly. It started with the goalie, then a defender, then the midfield, and then what? And then the forward, and then a goal, just like that. Too easy. Too easy. Literally got a little bit of everybody. Perfect, nice little layoff, nice little finish. I don't know if it's split the keeper. And he's a defender. I think that's Vandergriff, if I remember correctly. He's quite a good defender. He gets a lot of blocks. Wait, 8-2. Okay. Yeah, we're not coming back. Yeah, spoiler alert. We're not coming back. And as I say that, another shot. Ooh, wow. Hold up, we gotta watch that back. Watch that. Ooh, even had the slow mo. It was something with the playback, but dang. See, they've been blasting it. They've really been absolutely blasting it. I think if they just kind of slow it down a bit, I think most of the goals have been more of the not hitting it, you know, as hard as you can, because they've really been trying to send those. They just gave an update on the player that got hurt. He's out for the game. You will not be seeing him back in. And they were saying that basically the injuries that don't involve anyone, that are kind of done by quote unquote yourself, are the scariest ones. So interesting thing. If you're just running and then your ankle gives out, yeah, that's something to be worried about. Who trips him? Oh, this is not good. 1v1, nice little roll, sent it through it. Yes, we have a save. Oh my god, he pulled it back and then sent it. Oh, this man got some cojones, man. Dang. No goal though, we'll take it. Well done, good defense. And we got some bodies flying in here. Sack Reagan going kind of dirty right there. Oh, Kitana almost wanted some, but Kitana, he's not really gonna fight someone. Like he's at least, you know, calm-headed enough to like not, you know, start swinging and nothing. But okay, good. He got a blue card for that, and he hurt himself. That's tough. At least they're winning, I guess. But you don't want to get them injuries if you don't need them. If you're already winning, like this was so unnecessary. It's like you hurt yourself, you got a blue card, and it's like you already won. Yeah, see. Not good, bro. Why? What was the point, bro? And you ended up on the ground. Kitana could have done some damage to you since you're already on the ground, but he's a nice guy, so oof. That sucks. That would suck. But I mean, I don't know. It's a good thing they're winning, but at the same time, since they're winning, it really was unnecessary. And so here we got Kansas City down a player. We got Jamie as the 6th attacker in my day. Oh my gosh. How? I didn't know the game was this bad, bro. 9-2, and they're down. We were up a player. Why do teams do this? Why do teams? Oh, we're down a bunch of goals. Let's make it easier for them, and let's send everybody up. So that way, as soon as we lose it, like this, they can go straight to goal. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. It's like genuinely. And I might start keeping track of this. It has like a 6 attacker has like a 10% success rate, and that's just me guessing. At least that's what it seems like. Sometimes, yeah, you can get goals, but I mean, for every goal you get, you let a two in. I don't get it, man. And that's just less than 30 seconds into the. Oh my God, are they going again, man? Are they going again? Less than 30 seconds into the 6 attacker, we give up a goal. Remember, 2 own goals, and then we do that. At least coach learned from this, and let go put that regular jersey back on immediately and put Parker back in goal immediately after that. Jeez. Okay, here we go. We got Anthony Powell on the drive. Is that a card? Okay, looks like he did throw up a blue. I don't know about that one. I don't know if that was a blue, but I mean, who cares, right? Game's over. They already won. Let's see what happened. Where did he hit him at? Okay, yeah, I mean, he didn't even get the ball like at all. He got all player as he's running. Okay, I guess the blue card's fair. A little bit unnecessary considering, you know, there's 1 minute left and there was 2 other guys to help him out, but whatever. And the Dallas Sidekicks did end up challenging it because, I mean, why not? You got a minute left. I don't know what they would challenge though, maybe for more than a blue card. I think they're just doing it just so we can get more of a break, which I think they tend to do that often. If they have a free challenge flag, essentially they'll just use it just so we get a little extra break. 3, 2, 1, and that unfortunately is gonna be the end of the game. Kansas City 9, Dallas Sidekicks 2. Not a good opener. Not a good opener for the season, but it gets better. I think it gets better. So overall, you know, obviously not the result we wanted. However, I will say that every time we play Kansas City, we don't usually do that good. So it's a bit disappointing, but not the biggest surprise. But the next game will be another away game, and we will actually be playing St. Louis Ambush, which we should do a bit better in. And I may or may not make my debut in that game. You'll have to watch and find out. And with that being said, hopefully I'll see you next time. Let it be known to be goated. It's King Tom.
Yeah, royalty. All of my niggas is royalty. I'm a king, you will follow me. Royalty. King time, yeah. We at the top of the food chain. I'm burning my money, lit blue flame. My money, so I need a new